Hello everyone, welcome back to Andrina's Creations. Today's tutorial I will be showing you how to do these custom clear plates from the Dollar Tree, and you just have to print out your image and you're going to tape it in the back. These plates are the bigger plates. I think they come 12 in a pack. These are the 8-inch plates and there are smaller ones. I'll do a different tutorial for the smaller plates. Today I'll be using Silhouette Studio. I have to start doing more Silhouette Studio videos because personally that is the only software I use, but of course I'll be doing the tutorial using Microsoft Word. So let's get started on this tutorial.
Right, let's get started. I am using Silhouette Business Edition. If you don't have Silhouette Business Edition, there is a link down below where for you to download it. That is my affiliated link. Right now it's on sale for $48 and it is only a one-time fee. Again, you do not need a cutting machine to use this software. You can just design on here and print and cut by hand. I'm also using version 4.2. So if you already have Silhouette Studio and you're using another version, then yours might look a little bit different than mine. First thing you're going to do is you are going to go to the paper icon on your right top corner. It says page setup. It looks like a paper. On your size, you're going to click 8.5 by 11 because usually when you open your software it's set on 12 by 12, so make sure you are using size 8.5 by 11. Orientation, I have it on portrait, and under there is going to say reveal. I have mine on 0%. Some people have it like this on 100, and then I don't like designing on my silhouette like this, so I will have my reveal on 0 so I can see my paper. After you do that, you are all done. Now, the first thing you have to do is create your template. You're going to go to the shape icon that is on your left. You're going to click on there. You're going to click on the circle. You are going to make any size circle on your screen. It doesn't matter if you do it in the white. It doesn't matter if you use your gray area. You can design wherever you choose to. Now, I know I get some questions saying, Andrina, every time I make a shape, I can't click on anything else because I keep making more and more shapes. To fix that, you're going to go on the icon all the way down on your right bottom. It has like a little wheel shape and it's called the preference panel. You're going to click on that. When you go to tools, come on. Tools, and where it says after creating a shape, choose to select and then click OK. And that's how you will do. And then every time you make a shape, you're only going to make one shape. So this is my template right here. I have my circle selected, and on my top toolbar, it says width or height. If you can't see your width and height, you will go to your transform panel that is 3 lines on your right under your font. It says transform panel. You're going to click on that. And then when you open your transform icon panel, you're going to have different selections up here. So you're going to click on the number 2 where it says scale. When you hit scale on your width, you're going to type 6.5 and enter. And on your height, you're going to type 6.5 and enter. And that is the size of your template. And there you go. Now, to design your template is all up to you depending on the theme that you are designing this for. You will just go to Google and type in, let's say, grayscale background and stuff like that, or any background of your choice. I already have a tutorial on how to save Google Images. Or in Etsy as well, you can download, you can purchase Etsy images on, sorry, you can purchase backgrounds on Etsy. So now let me unselect my circle. Once you have all your images saved to your computer, you are going to go to another thing. Let me rewind that. If you have Business Edition, you don't have to save your images on your computer. Only if they are PNG images. PNG images, that means they are a transparent background. If they have a transparent background, you do have to save your images to your computer. But if they're not transparent, you don't need to save it. You could just copy and paste, and I'm going to show you. Okay, I type gray wood background, and then whatever here you like, you're just gonna scroll down to see whichever background you like. Then what you're gonna do, you're going to click on a background that you like. You are going to right click, copy, You open up Silhouette, right click, and paste. Like this, you don't need to save your images to your computer. Like that. See? Now, if they are PNG images, you do have to save it to your computer. So now that I have my background here, I also had this already saved. There's two different ways that you can fill in this circle with this design. I'm going to right click my circle and I'm going to duplicate it so I can show you both ways to do it. So the first way that you can do it is you're going to put your background in front of your circle and make sure you expand your background to make sure you covering your entire circle. You're going to drag your mouse over both shapes. You're going to go to the modify panel. That is the icon on your right that looks like a square and a circle together. That is called the modify panel. On there, you're going to click where it says crop. When you click on crop, automatically your circle is going to turn into that design. See that? Now, second option is I'm going to right click again so I could bring my background. Second thing is you have a property dropper all the way on your left. You're going to click on your circle first. You're going to click on the property dropper. It looks like a medicine dropper on your left bottom. You're going to click on that and then you're going to click on your background image and then your circle is going to turn like this. So the next step, you have to go to the paint panel. That is your third icon and that is called like the fill panel. You're going to go to your third option, that is the pattern fill. You're going to click on that, and then after you click on that, you're going to go to advanced options. It's going to have where it says aspect ratio. Click on the first F and then you're going to see that your background is filled in, and then right here where it says scale, you can scale it up and you can scale it down like this. And also where it says pan pattern, you can move your background wherever you feel like this, if that makes sense. Okay, so both things, either way you can do it. Now, to design your plate circle, again, you're going to go to Google and you're just going to look for any images of your choice. I already have some images saved to my computer. So to bring in images that are already saved into your computer, you are going to go to File, you are going to go to Merge, and you're going to look for wherever you saved your image at. After you select your image, you're going to click on OK. And then start putting your image where you want it to go. Like that. You're going to go back to File, you're going to go back to Merge, and you're going to keep doing the same thing over and over till you have all your images in there. you add your image, all your images that you want to, then if you want to type something in here, what you need to do first is you need to click on the font icon on your left, that is the A. Then you're going to click anywhere on your screen, and then you are going to start typing whatever you wanted to say. Then after you type what you wanted to say, unselect it so you could get off the edit mode. Select it again. Then you are going to go to your A on your right. And here you are going to select the font that you want to use for this. And you can download free fonts from thefont.com. Also here, the orientation of your fonts, you can switch it here as well. And then on your fill panel that looks like the paint icon, you're going to select that, and you are going to select the color that you want your font to be. If you don't like any of these colors that are here, there is also a property dropper here on your fill that it looks like a medicine dropper. You can select that and then click on any color that's already here in your design so you can match it perfectly. So I use that green. Right now my outlines are red, so under my fill panel there is some outlines. I'm going to click on that, and then on the line style icon, I'm going to click on the color and click on the one that says no color. Then I'm going to make my font a little bit smaller so it can fit on my plate. And I'm going to go back to the fill panel and make this a little bit darker green. I am using a property dropper again and selecting a green from these leaves. And then I'm going to go back to the A on my left and type again. Unselect it to get off the edit mode. Click on it again. I'm going to go to the fill panel, click on the dropper, and I'm going to use the pink from the balloons. And then I'm going to go to the outline panel, change the color to no outline, go to the A on the right because I want a different style of font for little deer, and put it here. And then I am all done. Okay. Now, if you don't have the cutting machine, you can just cut this by hand. You're going to have a printer icon on your top left corner. It's going to be right here. It has the printer. You're going to select there. And then after you click on that, you are going to click the printer that you are using. And put your settings, like your preferences and stuff like that. I always print on premium paper matte, premium presentation paper matte, and I will print this out of cardstock. If you want to use your machine to cut this, you need to first turn on your registration marks. Because that's the only way that your machine is going to know where to cut. To turn on your registration marks, you need to go again to the page setup icon, that is the paper on your top right corner, that is the page setup. You are going to click on the third icon there on your page setup, and it's going to say style, and it's going to say off right now. So you're going to click on that, and you're going to click where it says type 1 cameo, portrait, and curio. You're going to click on that, and your registration marks are going to turn on. Right there where it says thickness, I will put it all the way to 1, so my thickness is very thick. And then the only problem here is that when you go cut this, your machine is going to individually cut the deer separate, the fonts, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to show you. If I go to the scent panel, meaning that I'm ready to send this to cut, but you need to print it first, guys. And before you print it, turn on your registration marks if you want your machine to cut this. If you're cutting it by hand, you do not need to do all this extra step, which me, myself, I will cut this out by hand. But I know a lot of people like cutting stuff like this with their machine. So this is what I mean. When you go to the send panel, your machine automatically is going to want to cut out everything separate in here. You see this? So what I would do is I would select everything and I will click where it says no cut, right? Then I will click anywhere else on my screen and I'm going to try to just select the circle in the back and I'm going to click on cut. And no, not that one. I just need to select my circle. I'm going to go back to the design panel because I just want to select my circle. I'm going to have to show you a different way. You are going to have to trace this. So I am going to select my entire design. I'm going to right click it and I am going to group it together, right? Once it's all grouped, it's going to look like this. It's all grouped together. But now you need to trace this so it's only your square. And I'm showing the mistakes so you can understand like this software is very easy to use because I have a lot of people in my Facebook group that has Silhouette and they say that they can't use it. So I hope these tutorials are helping you guys. So you're going to go to your trace panel. Your trace panel looks kind of like a butterfly type icon that is all the way on your right and it's on the icon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Icon number 5 on your right. You're going to click on there and when it says select trace area, you're going to click on that and you are going to put a square all around your design and wait till it do its thing. It's going to be a couple of seconds. Now, once you see it turning yellow, right here where it says threshold, put up your threshold all the way to the to your circle. It's all yellow, like basically the outside of your circle is all yellow. After that, you're going to click where it says trace and detach. Click on trace and detach, and then wait till it do its thing. After you click on trace and detach, move your design to the side and you're not going to be able to see anything right now on your screen, but click on and drag your mouse around your white area. You see all these little things that it's picking up. You need to make sure it deletes all that because if you leave that on your screen, your machine is going to want to cut that. And look, if I go to the send panel, even though you don't see those stuff there, see, your machine is going to want to cut that and that is not there. So go back to your design panel and make sure you delete all that. Bring your design to, and I click delete on my keyboard. Bring your design back to your screen. Now go back to the send panel. Now click on no cut and cut edge. I just want it to cut edge. So now it's only going to cut the outside because I traced it. So now it's traced and it's only going to cut the edge. But you need to print this first. So you need to go to your printer icon again on your top left corner. Click on printer. Then right here, I have my printer selected. For those that want to know, I have an inkjet Workforce 7710 and the inkjet Workforce 7720. On my preferences, I am going to click on that and I'm going to click on on premium presentation paper matte. So it says where it says paper type is going to say premium presentation paper matte. Document size 8.511. I'm going to click OK. And then I am going to print this. I'm actually going to print it and I'm actually going to do the print and cut for you guys. Also, right here at your send panel where it says material, make sure you have it on the settings of the paper you are using. I am going to be using cardstock. So I need to be clicking on cardstock. Let me turn one of my machines on. And then we are ready to go. And then I'm going to print this out, and then I'm going to cut it with my machine. If you don't have a machine again, you can cut this out by hand.
Okay, here is my printed design. I am using 65-pound cardstock. And then, like I said, you need your registration marks on. If you don't have a printer at home, go to save as, and save it as a PDF file. And then you can print it anywhere, like a local printing shop, and then just cut them out by hand. Okay, so this is how the design looks. And then you need to put it on your cutting mat. You need to line up this image to your cutting mat. Don't mind my mat, I know it's dirty. This is the brand of mats that I use. I get these mats on Amazon, and they're way cheaper than Silhouette mats. Check down below for my Amazon affiliated link. I do have it there on my Amazon store. So line up your paper with your mat. Once you have it here, you're going to load this up to your machine. Before loading your machine, make sure it's locked. If it's like this, it's not locked. Make sure it is locked. Make sure your rollers are all in their groove. So make sure they're all where they're supposed to be. And then make sure it's locked. Make sure this one as well, it is locked. You see, it has to be locked. Everything's locked. And then you are ready to load your mat. Align your mat to here. You load your mat, align it here, and then you click on load. Okay, once you load it, you are ready to hit send on your computer. Once it's done cutting, you are going to press unload on your machine, and you're going to unload it, and you're going to peel off your design, and here it is. Now I'm going to show you how to apply on your plates. Okay, so the supplies that I'll be using, this is a Xyron machine. Anything you put through here will turn into a sticker. You can get this at Joann's or Michael's. Of course, use a coupon, and this is the 9-inch one. Because your template is 6.5 by 6.5, you do need the bigger size one. Now, this is very simple to use. I need my adhesive to be on this side. I don't need it to be on this side. I need it to be on this side. Now, again, a lot of people use Mod Podge and stuff like that, but I feel like this is very simple to use. And the reason why I need my adhesive to be on this side, because I am going to put it right here, just like that. Okay, so because you need your adhesive on this side, you need to put this like this, like that. And then you're going to turn your wheel. Like that. Once it's out, you have a cutter. Use a credit card or a squeegee if you have one, and make sure you rub this down. Then peel this off. Peel this carefully. The entire back of your image, it is like a sticker. You're going to place this there, and then you're going to try to put this right in the center. Make sure the bottom of your plate is clean. Again, these are the Dollar Tree plates. These are the 8-inch plates. And there you have it. You have your custom Dollar Tree clear plates. Okay. Again, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope this helped. You could try different methods. You could try the Mod Podge method. I highly like this method with the Xyron machine. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up and comment down below any more videos you would like to see from me. Again, thank you guys for all your support. We are about to hit 15K subscribers. Thank you so much. Once I reach 15K subscribers, I'll be doing a YouTube giveaway. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe so you could be notified when I upload my next video. And follow me at Andrina's Creations on Instagram and Facebook. And if you want to purchase anything from me, you can always email me at andrinascreations@yahoo.com or through Facebook and Instagram. Okay, guys, bye-bye. See y'all later.